Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another foundation testing review video because I actually do like doing these. Like, it actually helps me as well, wearing a foundation all day and doing check-ins and knowing if the foundation's good or not good. Hope it helps you guys out. Today I'm going to be testing the CYO Long-Lasting Foundation. It says it's life-proof, but you know, we'll see. This has actually been sitting in my drawer for about 2 months, like literally no lie. I've been meaning to film a video on this for so long, and every time I've gone to film a video on it, I've done my makeup prior to it and I've been like, crap, I've already put foundation on my face. So today I have no makeup on whatsoever. I haven't even done my eyebrows. I've just literally washed my hair as well. So we are feeling fresh, we are feeling fine. Just also worth pointing out that CYO are cruelty free and they are sold in Boots now. And I think this foundation's like $8.99, $9.99, something like that. If you are new to my channel though, don't forget to hit that little subscribe button. Also feel free to give this video a big thumbs up if you do end up enjoying it. And without further ado, I'm just gonna roll into the video. In the pouring rain, look for the girl with a broken crap. So yeah, this is what the foundation looks like. This comes with 30 ml of product, just like a standard normal foundation. It's also worth watching my top favorite drugstore foundations under £10, which will be linked up there, because today I just went through a ton of foundations that I love, especially for like my normal to dry pale skin, and they're all cruelty free. So if you want to watch that, it'll be up there. It's described as a long lasting foundation. It's also life proof, and it says always flawless, never filtered. I did get this in the shade 101, which I do know is the lightest shade. I did actually do a pump of this on my hand in the store and it looked okay, and then I got home and it looked like it had oxidized. So we'll give that a little try, just bear that in mind. I'm also going to do one half with my beauty blender, one half with my brush. But first I'm just gonna prime my face before I do anything else. So I'm priming my face today with the Revolution Pro Perfecting Featherweight Primer. I did do a full video on the new Revolution Pro collection, so it will be in the cards up here or in the description bar below if you are interested. I've used this primer a couple of times. I don't really have an opinion on primers though, because I don't know, do primers work, do they not work? I feel like we just kind of put them on our face and hope for the best. Quite like moisturizing, and then you blend it out and it's got like that greasy, like silicone-y sort of feel, and also it doesn't stay white as well. It like comes out with a tube white, but as you apply it and blend it in, it doesn't like stay white. Like, you'll see what I mean now. Actually just going to zoom you in a bit so you can see what my skin looks like naturally. This is what my skin looks like naturally. It's literally got nothing on it. I haven't even done my eyebrows. I've done completely nothing. This is just bare. So this is just with the primer on. As you can kind of tell, it is very, very dry at the moment. More dry than any of my other foundation testing videos. I have noticed with my foundations recently that they have like separating, go like really crumbly around my nose and like really, really dry and disgusting. Even more so than they did a couple of months ago. So I do not know what is going on with my skin, because normally it's more on the normal side to the dry side, but it looks like it's more dry at the moment, so just bear that one in mind. Okay, so now I'm gonna give this little beaut a try. So maybe a good idea just to kind of get my brush, which is over here. I'm planning on curling my hair today, so if we get to the end of this foundation video and I haven't curled my hair, then that ain't happening. Oh my god, why does that look so dark? Is it this light or is that genuinely so dark? I don't know, it's alright. Like when you blend it in, it's like okay. It's okay, but I'm pretty sure like it oxidizes. Like as soon as you put it on, I feel like it oxidizes, and that is not good because I have other videos to film today at the same time as testing this foundation. Nevertheless, we're gonna give it a try. That is why we're here, to test and try and let you guys know how I feel about foundations. Oh Lord help me. Right, I'm gonna do a couple of pumps on this side first, blend this side in with my brush, and then I'm gonna blend this side in with my booty blender, as I like to call it. I like to call it my little booty blender. I'm gonna put the lid back on so I don't get mess all over my room, because I've actually tidied my room. Like I said, I'm gonna go in with, you know what, in fact we're just gonna mix it up. I'm gonna go in with my brush on this side because normally I do it with my brush first. So let's see how well it blends in with a brush. My hair is literally getting in the way already, and we've only just started this video. Okay, so just bring you a little bit closer. This is what the foundation looks like. Actually, it doesn't look like a really, really bad shade match. Not insanely blown away with the coverage. I'd say it's like a medium coverage, but on the lighter side. This is what it looks like after one layer with a brush. Not the best that I've ever used. I feel like it's given quite a dewy finish, which I like, but I don't think it's really done much. I'm not sure. To be fair, I was expecting it to be a lot worse, like colour-wise, than it was. But yeah, there's still time for it to oxidize and do its thing. Next, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend this side. Okay, so yeah, definitely this foundation is more of like a dewy sort of foundation. I feel like this side with the beauty blender looks a little bit better than this side with the brush. The one thing I will say about it is that it has evened everything out really nicely, and it did blend nicely. Like, I didn't have a problem with it blending. Once again, the coverage isn't insane. It's more of like a lighter medium coverage. I'm going to go in with another layer, do this side with my brush and this side with my beauty blender again, and just see if it's buildable, which may be a mistake if it oxidizes really bad. But, you know, we take risks on this channel, and this is one of those risks. Okay, so with a second layer, it did definitely like give me more coverage. It's gone quite dark. As you can see, this foundation is, after a second layer, I need to actually sneeze, give me a second. Bless me. So yeah, after the second layer of this foundation, it definitely does look rather quite orange. I like a medium coverage foundation, and I do like foundations that are buildable so I can get a good coverage from it. This one just looks really like cakey and orange after I build it. This foundation is just not light enough for my really pale skin. Normally I do like a foundation that's quite light, and this is like definitely on the darker, oranger side of things. So if you're pale like me, I probably wouldn't recommend this. Also, it's going really dark in my room, so natural lighting may not cut it for the rest of the video. But this is what it looks like after 2 layers. This side is with my brush and this side is with my beauty blender. What I'm going to do now is I am actually going to do the rest of my makeup off camera, film another video, and then I will be back in with check-ins. I'm also going to pan my face just so it kind of like stays in place like I do with every other foundation video. I'm going to do exactly the same thing as I normally do, and I'm going to check in a few times in the day so you can see how well this has lasted. So far, I'm not the biggest fan of this, but let's see how well it lasts, and let's see if it goes really dry and over the day. So yeah, I'll catch up with you a bit later. So hello, it's me again. I'm just doing a little foundation check-in. Ignore the fact that I've changed my outfit and my hair is now done. I have been filming a couple of other videos, just scheduling and stuff, but anyway, that's another story for another day. But yeah, basically this is how the foundation is looking. I'm not impressed whatsoever. It's oxidized a lot. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but when I go into like natural sunlight, like literally over to my window, look like I have an orange face. Made it so hard to film other videos because everyone's gonna think I constantly look like an Oompa Loompa. Also around my nose, I feel like it's gone really dry there. I was looking in the mirror and I was like, oh my god. I don't know why my nose is really dry in this area, but I mean, like, it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too shabby. If the colour match was a lot better, I'd probably like it. I mean, it does feel comfortable on my skin. It's wearing quite well and it does look like alright with a full face on. It's basically what it looks like after 2 hours. It's been 4 hours since I last checked in. I'm literally right in front of my window so you can see what it looks like in natural lighting, as I would be if I were to like stand right in front of the window. It might not pick up as good on camera, but I'm gonna at least try. Once again, my face does look quite oxidized and quite orange, so I really don't like it because of the colour because of the colour match. Looking like you can see where my glasses have been sat. That happens with every foundation. Watch these foundation reviews, you know. Like I mentioned, like if I zoom in, you can see on my nose, like it's really dry around here. I don't know, I'm just like not a fan this foundation. Like, it does definitely look dewy and it does have like a dewy sort of finish to it. This is the check-in and this is what it looks like after 4 hours. I've had this foundation on now for 6 hours. So it's currently just past 9 o'clock at night and this is what it looks like. I found that it's gone quite dry on my forehead. Like, it's not really dry anywhere else other than like my nose that I pointed out in the previous like check-in. On my forehead, it's gone like rather quite dry. It is oxidized so much. Like, I feel like even before, it's just gone even worse. If I go into my bathroom, my face is totally a different colour to my neck. I don't like the fact that it's oxidized. It doesn't look too bad though. It does look a little bit dry and it has oxidized a lot. And personally, I'm not a fan of it. But in response to how it looks on my skin, I don't think it really looks that bad. Like, it's sunk into my smile lines a tiny weeny bit, not that much. And bearing in mind, like, I haven't even rubbed my smile lines at all today. I've just kind of left it. I don't know if you can see, but on my nose there's like a little like white dry patch. It seems to have broken up around here as well. So I'll check back in with you in another couple of hours. Okay, so I'm just going to do my final check-in. It's now 11 o'clock, so this foundation has now been on for 8 hours. 8 very long hours. I've wanted to take my foundation off for so long. Ugh. But anyway, this is what it looks like after 8 hours. There's not really that much difference. The only thing I have noticed is like how bad my smile lines are now. Like I've just looked in the mirror in my bathroom and I was like, oh my gosh, it's oxidized like I mentioned before. It's a bit drying on my forehead, but other than that I don't think it's like worn that bad. It still looks pretty nice like it did 8 hours ago, so I'm not really complaining about that. You can see that it's had a little bit of wear and tear, but it's not been on for 8 hours, so that is understandable. Overall, I probably wouldn't wear this foundation again. So yeah, that is my thoughts on the CYO foundation. So if you did find this video even just a little bit helpful, then don't forget to smash this video a big massive thumbs up. And also feel free to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you do also tap that little bell down below so you are notified every single time I post a new video. As always, all my social media links will also be linked right down there, so if you want to give me a follow then feel free to. Once again, thank you so incredibly much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye!